Hello, welcome to COVID is Making Me Crazy 2020. I am going to do sleep part 2 now. So these are 9 tips from anxiety.org for helping you to get the sleep that you need for mental health. So the first one, have a schedule. That just means you go to bed at 10 o'clock every night and you get up at 6 o'clock every morning, even on the weekends. I do try to practice this a little bit. I don't love staying up late anymore anyways. So yeah, it's just all about trying to keep it within the same times so that that's what your body is used to. And you know like how much sleep you're gonna be getting. I know it can be hard, especially for people with kids and all that stuff, but that's their first tip. Number 2, exercise earlier in the day. This website recommends exercising or getting your exercise complete before 5 to 6 hours before you go to bed so that your body is settled down and ready to go to sleep. Number 3, schedule your meals. It suggests to always try to be done eating 3 hours before you have to go to bed. I do try to practice this. I've tried to practice this for a long time because I, read somewhere many years ago that, it's harder to sleep when your body is trying to digest. And so I do find it helpful. And I can tell if I've eaten too late, like my body tells me it's not ready to go to bed. There's too much work going on, I guess. And if you are a diabetic or just, you suffer from low blood sugar, they just recommend just to have a snack before you go to bed to help offset that. Number 4, avoid smoking, booze, and caffeine before you're going to bed. You'll notice in part 1, I did not mention to have a glass of wine to help you fall asleep, because although it does usually help a person fall asleep, it's terrible for your body to process overnight. I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you have some wine or anything else really, your body is processing and like trying to break down all that sugar and everything else while you're sleeping. And I don't know about you, but I don't sleep well at all if I've been drinking. There's just too much going on and I wake up all night. It's a terrible feeling. So although it seems like a great idea, it's not good for your sleeping anyways. Also, the article suggests not having caffeine after 2:30 p.m. So obviously caffeine makes you awake, or makes most people awake. I know plenty of people that can drink caffeine all day and night and they can still fall asleep at night. I personally cannot. I don't really drink beverages with caffeine at all usually, but we all know I'm a special case. Número 5. Have a relaxing bedtime routine. This can be meditating before bed, having tea, taking a bath, reading a book, just whatever you need to do to get your mindset ready to go to sleep and be relaxed. This does not include playing games on your iPhone or watching TV. All of that stuff stimulates your brain and makes it harder for you to fall asleep. So try to find something that helps you relax and get you into sleep. A lot of deep breathing helps. There's a lot of breathing techniques out on the web to help you get relaxed to fall asleep. Number 6, create a sleep sanctuary. Sometimes for people, this is having it really dark. Obviously having dark helps you sleep better for most people. Noises, all that stuff. So whatever distracts you from falling asleep or staying asleep, try to make that not happen. Good luck, right? I have 4 animals. There's no sleep sanctuary in this house. No, there's not. Number 7, don't just lie there. My therapist has been telling me this for years now. If you're really tossing and turning, can't fall asleep, get out of bed. Go walk a lap in your living room, go to the bathroom, like anything to get out of that mindset, get out of bed, change what's going on, and then you can get back in bed and try again. Also, another thing, if you wake up in the middle of the night or if you're just having trouble falling asleep, is to read. That can usually help to make people fall asleep. So it's just important not to just lie there and keep getting deeper and deeper and lost in your thoughts and creating more anxiety for yourself. Number 8, find a comfortable room temperature. When you're sleeping, you lose the ability to regulate your body temperature, and that can mess with your sleeping and mess with you getting into REM, which is when your body restores. So just figure out what works best for you. If you sleep hot, wear less clothes, whatever you need to do to balance out getting a good night's sleep. I personally like a room to be freezing cold and then sleep with like 18 blankets, which doesn't work for most people. I mean, like sharing a room. My husband deals with it, and I have a couple friends that are the same way, but sometimes traveling can be real hard when you got Hottie McHotterson over here that needs to sleep cold. So just figure out, how you're the most comfortable sleeping and do it. Last but not least, number 9, wake up with the sun. This article suggests that you try to let the light be your alarm clock. That would never work for me, unfortunately. But it's a great idea, and apparently it's good for you to do things like that. So if you can make that happen, then you should do it. It'll help you sleep. It'll help you get into a routine, and that's that. So guys, that's a wrap on sleep part 2. COVID truly is making me crazy today, so I just didn't have the energy to get too far into it. But until next time, hope you're all doing well.